Testing. Testing. Why do I have two? Test. Test 1, 2. Test. I'm not getting any. Testing. Testing. This is the original. Okay, so I need to mute this, unmute. Testing 1, 2. Oh, that's. Hold on. Testing. Test. I'm pretty sure. All right, the test will probably fine. I really want this. Test. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3.
Good. How are you? It looks so cool with the black. I mean, the way it looks just looks badass. And you're getting a transcript from the whole thing too, right? Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Take all the time you need. I'm here to help make this happen, so don't worry. Oh, cool. I can sing a song. Yeah. if I look on the stream, okay, so let me go to X. Okay. Yes, that's yes. Andy. All right. you know, so many, so wolves at home, you know, and that interaction with your coworkers doesn't exist, and it's tough on the psyche. You know, I mean, I feel so fortunate that I have that you guys, that you and Justin do the morning space, and then that we do the afternoon space, where building relationships with people, and you don't you know, feel that that isolation. And I, you know, there's a lot of people that I think they get whatever they need from just listening in to the same people, you know, and also with shared interests, which is super important. And some type of you know, learning. And I mean, today it really felt like that we hit the face. We're about to drop into that tsunami you're talking about. Oh, listen. Okay. And so say that again, just so I can write that down. So the alt account is what you do to log in, but that's the alt account. Yeah, because I'm going to start to do like late night. Yeah, I'm going to doctor spirituality, you know, psychedelic in the desert with kind of. Yeah, no, it's where, I mean, I got a beautiful view of the mountains here, and it is a perfect place to get that. Yeah, no, I think it was nice today, Kevin. That idea that being an entrepreneur, you're kind of a wizard, or you pray, or doing what you can to make a reality, you know, uh, bend to your will to a certain degree. Well, yeah, I mean, often to what is your divine higher at attainment. I think that prayer probably works a little better if you're like saying, hey, whatever is the best of me, may that come forward, and may it, as opposed. But I mean, I'm sure there's people that can do it the opposite of that and maybe get the same effect. Yeah. Yes. You have 5 followers on Twitch already. Yeah, and then also one other thing is, so I noticed, because I'm always into SEO and getting found, and so the title you have the title of your account above the title of the video. But so that's cool. And then is there a description that you can add, so like it have links to your website or whatever, and that would propagate to all the places? I'm sure it does have that. I'll find that out later tonight or tomorrow. But I mean, you should be able. I know this one guy does it where, like, often if you're doing a subject, you'll have links in the description to various things, and so so it, there in YouTube live stream and other live streams, you're able to take the description and optimize it, so for search, and then for later, so you don't have to go back later to, because these are going to stay up in your account for a long time and they're searchable. And Google's the second largest search engine besides I mean, YouTube is, besides Google. So you want to optimize every video you put out, and that means really exploit the description part. So exploit the title and the description. So you have things that are trending like artificial intelligence, AI agents, all that stuff. You want to really pack and take advantage of every character space you can put in the description. I mean, you don't want to make it spammy, but and also that helps people for when they Google something, or they're on YouTube and they do a search, or they're on Twitch and they do a search. The more descriptive you put in those things, the more likelihood that your video become relevant for it. And that helps the people out when they're searching for things. because I mean, we're very specific about what we're doing with our show, and it's AI developers. You know, it's people that want to learn AI, people that are in have a job and want to understand AI better. You know, we have a large spectrum, and to put all that into you can't put all that in the title, but to put all that in the description will make it more likely that, you know, people will find it outside of X and the people that know us from the space. But I'll do some research on that, and I'll send you an email. Oh, you can put on closed captions for Google Meets, and then that should go out to everything, because that's your show. Because your screen share is what you're broadcasting. Start to talk. So this is this is only a test. Join us. Hello, who's AI Biz Hour? I see you. There you are. Wow, that's fast. So I invite you to co-host. Oh, so now you use the alt account to talk on
Now,
the space.
right. I don't connect here. I go to the Andy account.
And so there's no volume coming either way. And
Well, not yet. Hold on. And so then what I do is I go down here to John's account. I click on John. Where's your, come on, where's the stream?
it's
Give me the stream. It's going to take a second.
yeah, I didn't post it up, but here, I'll post it.
Test, only a test? Okay,
Yeah,
listen live. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now this
is
now we're going to get double audios.
Okay. Oh, and there you are, double E. Because I'm speaking through the phone and I'm speaking through the mic, which I think would be very hard to. I have no idea how you're.
Now, so Joe, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang up the Google Meet. We're going to talk on the Google Space or on the X Space. Okay.
Okay. So this is you.
Okay, so you're going to be able to hear me on this space.
Yes. So now if I put down the mic, the thing on my phone, there should be no echoes and such.
Is there an echo?
Oh,
There's an echo.
There's a slight echo.
Hang up this other account. Okay, there we go.
I wish you could you can't totally turn the phone volume off, which is kind of frustrating.
No, but this is what I do.
I don't know if we can combine the space and well, you did it today. I don't know how you did it.
I'm doing it right now.
Okay.
I'm going to show you how I'm doing it right now. Okay. So in this window right here, which I'm going to pull out, and then I'm going to hide all of this. All right. Okay, so this gray window on the right, this is my Andy account connected to the space. On the left-hand side, I have the AI Biz Hour listening to the space, and Talk Studio broadcasting the AI listening to the space, and it's being broadcast out to everybody. And when I'm talking, if you're on your phone, you need to mute. So I'm hearing a little bleed, but that's because of the phone, not because of your computer. If you took your phone,
yeah, because I turned off the volume from my computer. That seems to be the best choice. But should I turn the volume for the computer up and then turn off the?
Why don't you switch over to host on the computer and then turn your phone totally off?
Okay. Here, there we go. Let's try that. Okay, reconnect. And microphone. Let's see, it's going to take a minute. Now I'm going to talk, and I'm going to turn this. I can't end it. No, I can't end it. If I end it on, if I end it on my phone. This is where we run into issues. If I now, can you hear me, Andy?
Yes, I can hear you. And now we're talking both on our computers, both through the space. The AI Biz Hour is listening, and the Talk Studio is using the AI Biz Hour listener to broadcast to everywhere. That's how it works.
And the key for me is I have to turn off the volume on my computer. If I have the volume up at all, then you get the whole echo craziness. But I can turn the volume down without turning down the mic. But oh no, I've got Black Hole, which is a kind of an open source thing, and it doesn't allow you to independently use the speaker and the mic. I mean, X, they really need to come up with some kind of interface for the spaces where you have down and stuff. It's kind of crazy, but I hear it's a hard problem to fix. Can you hear me, Andy?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. So if you're looking at the broadcasting, I'm going to show the whole screen. So here's the whole screen. You can see. While I'm talking, John, go ahead and mute for a second. Okay. All right. So here we go. If you look at the screen, you're going to see Andy on the left hand. This is me on the broadcast. So I'm going to hide this. Well, it worked today. It was fine. I mean, it worked and it was good. And so now if you look at the stream, you can see me totally. Today, it was fine. I mean, it worked and it was good. And so now if you look at the stream, you can see me totally. So that was the stream talking, so that's good. And now I can show back the main screen. And now on the space, you can still hear me, John, right?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Okay. So now so the space is working and the stream is working. Thanks, Vlad. I think I had the wrong browser muted, but the space gets muted, the stream gets unmuted, and the space you're talking on your primary account gets unmuted. That's how it works. And I think, here's the crazy part. I'm pretty sure Harsh last week or 2 weekends ago when we were all trying to figure this out, I'm pretty sure that's what he told me, but it didn't register until today. So Harsh probably gave me all the right instructions. So Harsh, if you listen to the recording, I think you gave me all the right instructions, but it just didn't sink into my big, thick skull until now. So I appreciate all the help that you gave. But this is the setup right here that works. You've got Livestream Talk Studio, and this browser is unmuted. I've got my mic and camera on, and I'm sharing the screen. I'm connected to the space through an alt account, and this one is muted, but the audio is being shared to the live stream, so the outbound on the live stream is out. And then I'm actually talking on the space using my microphone and camera. It's just a webcam, by the way. Really great 4K webcam though. Let me know if you want to know what that is. And then unmuted so I can mute, and I can hit all the emojis and everything else and all the thumbs up and all of that stuff.
Yeah, one thing that happened today that was really wild was the audio on my desktop and my phone were in sync, as opposed to it's usually always there's a delay or something. But it's not happening now, but for a little bit there, which would be really nice because that would solve all the feedback problems, or not so much the feedback, but the delays. But it worked. It was really good. So I was excited about that. Well, Andy, thank you so much. Are we about wind up? And would you want? Are we going to go for this tomorrow? I've got some guests lined up, not tomorrow, but in the next couple days.
Yes, we're gonna do this same setup for every single show, and then what I'll do is when I have to leave, I just switch my screen to one of my other accounts, and then I have another screen that I watch what's going on. It's got closed caption and everything on it. In fact, this really cool app. You just click this right here. It's called, I forget what it's called, but I just turn on live caption, and then when I start talking, there it is. So there's live caption for me, and it doesn't always blink. Eventually it squares up, but I usually just watch this while you guys are talking. And then, oh, come on, you're going to fix yourself. Maybe I have too many other things running. But whatever, I'll fix that later. But I usually just watch a closed caption of what you guys are talking about. And then when you end the stream, then when you end the space, then I end the rest of the live streams. But otherwise, I'm not on, and I can't listen in because I've got other work to do.
Yep, excellent. Well, we're definitely putting in the hours, and it's paying off in a lot of ways. So this is good.
Well, this works, and thank you to Kate and to Harsh, and thank you, John, for putting up with this is probably the 75th or 76th different experiment I've tried to get all this stuff working. But
well, dude, you're not giving up, and you're not you have a very good demeanor when challenged. So hats off to you. And then I guess I'm going to do some little research and see how we then be good. And they'll never be able to find our little X space where we're doing all this stuff.
Well,
So it'll stay as we wish.
my
Or,
my
you know.
my my goal is that if somebody is looking for the space, they can find it on your live YouTube, on the AI Biz Hour YouTube Live, on Andy's YouTube Live, on the Twitch channels, on the John's channel, on the AI Biz Hour Twitch channel, on your. It doesn't matter. We're going to broadcast to everywhere. There's not one place to find it. I want it to be. We'll do it every day together, and then it just goes where it goes. And they can find it because I want to. I was looking at social media as overlapping circles of influence. The Venn diagram thing, right? Well, your people who follow you are this group, and maybe my people are this group, and maybe the AI people are this group, and the business people are that. It doesn't matter. They all intersect at that one time frame, and we just want the circle to get bigger. I don't care if it's you, me, them, us, whoever. I think it's it's you and me and the account and the channels and like I just want to add on and we'll create the content and then add on everywhere we can. So
I don't judge. You know. Anybody.
Okay, so here's the cool thing, right? So this is Descript. This is the talk that I gave on the ITT on Saturday. And all I did was just put it in Descript. It transcribed the whole entire thing, and then I put in the. I just told it to use this content for the captions. So if I click, just listen. Okay. So notice that little black window there in the middle with those. That's what would show up if I copied this and posted it on my YouTube channel. That this is a talk I did at this time, and I'm going to put in a when did I do the talk and what was it for, and just little Andy branding shit. And then that'll go on my YouTube channel. And then this whole thing will go into my podcast. We'll create a show podcast. We'll create an Andy and John podcast. As many ways as we can to take the same content, turn it into 50, 75, 100 different things. And then here's the coolest part of this whole thing. You put this little underword. Now watch this. Down here it says generate clips. Okay, so if I just click on the generate clips, and I say I want 20 clips, and I'm just gonna pick whatever the layout is.
Andy, you're getting a delay on the video.
Oh, okay. The point is, you can click on the clip thingy, and it's going to take that 45-minute talk with 20 minutes of talk and 20 minutes of questions, and it's going to turn it into some clips where I can just copy and paste those and post them on Instagram or TikTok or whatever. So that's pretty cool. And then if you go over here to TikTok, okay, I'll stop doing that. We'll hide this one. Okay, so I should be kind of back at normal now. If I go to share stream and I open up TikTok. Okay.
It's still a little bit of the echo.
Okay. Mute your mics while I'm talking. I believe that there is
now it's good.
Okay.
No, it's good. I don't know.
Maybe I just need to fix it. Somewhere in the settings, because I don't know how to use Twitch very well. Sorry for those awesome Twitch people. I believe there is a broadcast or a simulcast or an update to TikTok. So we might be able to go live with this current setup and at the same time go live on TikTok. And I also can probably connect live on Facebook, and live on Instagram, live on LinkedIn, and we can just set up a show so that it goes live as many places as we possibly can. That's the whole point. Who cares? My,
Yes, but Andy, periodically you need to check the feeds. Periodically you need to check the feeds to see if that, because the echo's going is going to all the locations.
okay. I'll do that in the background while everyone's watching because when I'm doing the stream, it's just going to be this window and nothing else, right? It's just going to be the spaces is going to be what's being broadcast, and the scroll, the spaces and the scroll. If there's a chat or something, I'll do that privately. Oh, there's another chat. Somebody. Brilliance at work. Oh, thank you, Ronan. Yep. So I got to figure out how to, so I can see this
Yeah,
window.
because I had this problem, Andy. Sometimes you're gonna
Sometimes I have to double check because it echoes.
you have a window that's open and it's picking up. Yeah, and because it goes everywhere, it's nobody can listen to it because it's. I'm trying to listen to it and it's crazy.
Well, it's a work in progress, and the primary thing to say is this.
are walking, they're, working out, and they're on Spaces. I love it. I love it. So thank you, John.
Okay, I figured it out. I know what's going on.
You're welcome. Yeah, now the sound's up.
Okay, I figured it out.
And,
Nope, I figured it out. Here's what's happening. When I show the space, that's when the audio's on. If I show the whole screen, the audio doesn't display. There's no audio. So I have to keep it looking like this. I mean, I could put myself on the screen, but you still can't hear me. You can only hear what I say. But if I hide myself and turn this screen on, this is the one that's broadcasting the audio. So like I said before, the Talk Studio is where everything collapses and is sent out to the world. And then the TalkStream servers split it off and send it to wherever, YouTube, X, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. When we're on a space, the alt account right here, this alt account is connected. Well, you can't see it now, I'm clicking, but the alt account, the AI Biz Hour, is connected, and that tab is what is being broadcast audio to the rest of the world. So when I switched around to change to other views, so I could show you what I was talking about, you didn't hear me talking. But if I put it on this one, now you can hear the space. And so essentially what happened was I heard the space on this, and then when I'm done with my time during the day and I click that, I just close this window over here, the gray window goes away, and then this one still goes, and the AI Biz Hour, by the way, it was weird. I showed me as being the co-host the entire time, and I wasn't even there. So I don't know what's going on with that. But this little simple setup, this is what works. Okay, Talk Studio Streamlabs, where you share a browser inside the same profile. That browser connects to the space with an alt account, and then you use another profile to use your main account to talk into the space. So the gray account is going into the input stream. Space is being broadcast through the tab, through the alt account, and then the alt account is being shared to Talk Studio, and Talk Studio is sending it out to their servers, and their servers are sending it out to the world. That's where the latency comes in, and that's what's happening. Finally figured it all out.
Mystery solved. Mystery solved.
And
if you have a pair of headphones, though, I would recommend, at least for the first couple ones, you have it nearby so you can just kind of monitor the sound and have, because for me, this is the only way I knew that the volume was off or there was an echo was by the headphones. Otherwise, I can't really monitor it.
Now that I figured that out, now what I can do is I can set up a profile on my Stream Deck Pro, and I can set up each one of the channels, and I'll be able to add or change the audio up and down based on what I see happening, because the Stream Deck will be a live representation. I can make it give me a percentage, 50%, 80%, 70%, or nothing, 0. And so if it goes to 0, I know that I've changed something or something's happening. But I can then adjust the knob. Using the knobs, I can adjust the volumes and make sure that it levels as much as I can before it goes out, Talk Studio, out into the servers. Cool. Justin, hand up.
Man, Andy, brilliant, man. Like, let me just say.
I've seen the videos of the guys doing that, what I just talked about, with their Discord channel. They're talking to their friends, and they got one friend that's too loud. So there's a plugin you can put in that you can then take your Discord and you can scroll through and just level everybody. If somebody's mic is hot, you can just turn it down. And I thought, okay, if that already happens, then I can do the same thing for each one of the browsers, because they're running a game in one audio channel. They're doing their mic in a second audio channel. They're doing their Discord input in a third or fourth or 10th audio channel split. so they can have 12 streams going, right? Because they got six, 7, 8 guys talking, plus the gameplay, plus the talk on the gameplay, plus the background Discord, plus their mic being hot going out, all at the same time. And I saw a guy just go, oh, well, you just put this plug in here and you click this. And when you do that, you can up and down, and then you can level someone if they got a hot mic. And I thought, oh, if they can do that, I'm only trying to do 3 streams, one out, where everything goes into that one, and then out from that one talk studio. The alt account where all of the space comes in. So it's a one single channel from the space to the outbound. And then one input channel where I'm talking to you guys through my mic and set up to talking to you. So I thought 3 channels, it shouldn't be that hard. So, that'll be the next iteration. Plus here's the really cool part of the whole thing. Ready? Okay. I can put anything I want into Talk Studio, and then that the broadcast is already set up. I can live stream anything I want, anytime I want, to Twitch, YouTube, and X Live, anytime I want, anything I want, as much as I want, up to 4 hours at a time. Because there's a limit. When I get to the 4 hours, Talk Studio goes, sorry, and they'll cut me off. But I can do for $7, so that's $9 a month. I'm going to upgrade to the $17 a month, and then this will all be a 1080p screen instead of a 720 screen, and all the same stuff. So I have combo chat over here in the window. I'm going to flip over if you're looking at the live stream.
On Chrome Web Store, volume equalizer, and it's a mixer for your browser. So I'm going to get that and see if that'll help.
Yeah, and Andy, is there a way where, like, we could do, let's say, me, you, and AI John are on like a video, and we're sharing screen, and we're launching an X ad, and we can stream it on the video, and we can do an audio space at the same time? Can we do that?
Yes, but yeah, how about this? Justin, I'm going to send you a link, and we're going to try it.
Right now?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
And I'm going
All right.
to send John.
There's no sleep here, man. There's no sleep here.
Why not? Listen, if we're here now, we've got halfway. We might as well get the rest of it. Okay, John. Here's the link to the space. So I want you to connect to the stream, to the Talk Studio Streamlabs, and I'm going to send it to you, Justin. Here's the link, and then what we'll do is we'll see if you guys. I don't know how you can do it. I know how I can do it. But okay, so I've sent you that. When you guys show up, I will add you. I will just add you to the stream, and we'll see if you're able to be seen and talk. Because am I on the stream right now? Can you see my face on the stream? Should be able to see my face on the stream.
Yes.
I'm joining.
Okay.
Yes, I
Okay.
see you.
Total echoes. Justin, are you at your house?
Okay. So now
Yes, I'm
there
at
was
my
no
house.
echo.
Yep.
Okay. So I sent the link in the DM. Try to connect that. I'm going to show John on stream. Okay. So now John's on stream.
This is what I've been wanting to do forever, but the echoes are still kind of intense.
I'm not hearing any echoes at all.
Really? Oh, I think I know why. No. Here, maybe what the.
So here's the thing, John. If I can check on my phone if there's any echo. Hold on. Let me go back to my Twitch feed.
Yeah, I'm killing
Wait,
it all.
I heard the Revenue Ronin trying to join. Okay, now you're on stream.
All right, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I can
No,
hear you fine.
no echoes from Justin, but I do hear echoes from you. And
From
could it
me? Could
I hear-
be. Now, are you listening to? Okay. Are you listening? So Justin is not in the space. He's only on the live stream. And you are on both. I have my live stream muted. The incoming sound, and I'm only talking on the. I'm outbound talking to both the space and the live stream at the same time. And Justin can hear me fine, right?
Yeah, but there is an echo, but I can hear you.
Yeah, the echoes there. We got
Oh, you know why? Because okay, how about now? You can't. But now, if you were listening on the space, I'm muted on the space. Nobody can hear me on the space. John's got his guitar out.
What?
John's got his guitar out.
Yeah, well, it adds another element, but to see if we do have to get this figure this out, because we should. I mean, there's a lot going on with the spaces that you're doing, Justin, and I think that's more than just sales in terms of like just public speaking. And I think we could have like a thing on just like motivation or all kinds of stuff, because I think that the consistency that you show by showing up every day, there's many lessons there.
Yeah, and I want to get like guest speakers on. Like I had in the past week or 2 weeks ago, I think I had Russ on for like investing, but I'd like to have you on, AI John, for like, some. I'd like to have Will on. I'd like to have everyone on from the, the mod team, and just, do some teaching a little bit, like the first 15 minutes, and then we get into open mic, because I think that's a good format, right? Like that's kind of what you guys do on the AI, uh, business show, where it's like a little bit of news updates, and then you kind of get into your featured speaker. I think that's a great format. So I'm going to start doing it more. But yeah, like, thank you. Yeah. I'm not stopping. I'm going to go, you know me, I'm going to keep going. So.
Yeah, and I think that the nice thing is that we do have these points where they, like Umesh talked about that festival in India where 400 million people are going to, and all the Silicon Valley folks, and every now it gets into some pretty cool stuff that's outside of the subject, but in a way maybe not.
So here's the cool thing. I was listening to the Twitch stream, right? So I've got the. Here's the cool thing. I was listening to the Twitch stream, right? So I've got. Hold on. Golly. Okay. John, you're killing me.
It's just, I don't know why, but yes, if it gets too annoying, let me know.
Can you see my screen here, Andy? I want to see if I can launch an ad here. Like, can you see my screen?
I can. Yes, I can. Here, let me show it. Okay, now I can see your screen. Now on the live stream they can get it, but what's happening is when I do this, the space isn't being broadcast through the live stream anymore. It only goes through the live stream when I show that browser window.
Yeah, and
but if we're just going to do a live stream, we can do it like this all day long. Right?
Yes, yeah. The X space is the problem, and it's really nice to have people come in and talk. Besides, to have that other interaction, which makes X spaces so awesome. Where one thing that you can do is that they you can share the simulcast feed on your X, and have people from X just, come on through the feed. And that's one thing to do, but I don't, the video thing with multiple people is a lot different than you could have 30 people in a room and somebody talks one at a time on the space, and it's very captivating and there's no distractions because you have that singular voice. But if you have 20 faces on a group video thing, there's so much to be distracted by. It just doesn't have that same feeling, I don't think.
I hear John like twice. I hear him twice.
Really? I'm only hearing him once.
This is why you got to get the headphones, Andy. I'm telling you.
No, you're perfect. Everything is perfect. I don't need headphones right now. Everything is clear, direct. There's no sync.
Wait, maybe it's on my end. Oh, it was on my end. I'm sorry. It was on my end, guys. My apologies. That was user error. Okay, my bad. So hey, we're doing it, guys. Look at this. We're prepping for X Ads Live. Get ready, guys. It's gonna happen.
now the only thing is we don't have this. Now can we include the space?
Oh, now I'm hearing John. One either your TV is up or your phone is up or something.
I turned the mic on the phone.
Okay, let's just kill the space and keep going on the live stream.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So if you're on the space, we're going to kill the space. Thank you so much for joining. Bye. See you later. Okay, I'm out of the space.
Okay.
Oh, Honey Badger just joined.
In the space?
Yes.
Oh, I just
we literally just shut down Honey Badger.
No.
She shows up and then wham, drop her. That's not cool. Come on.
Well, why don't you post the send her? Why don't you send her the thing? See if she'll join us.
Yeah, send her the live. Maybe she'll jump
Oh,
on.
that works. Yeah. I can do that.
Yeah. I'm working on a big proposal, so I only got a few more minutes here. That's why I'm working tonight. So, but I wanted to jump in and test with you guys.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So, but yeah, like we're gonna do this like X Ads Live. We're gonna do it. Like I'm gonna launch a campaign, and Vladimir really motivated me with his build on Saturday. It's like, dude, he's making X payments. Like, let's just launch some ad campaigns and bring in some revenue live, like in the next week or two, right? You launch it and then you check back in a week later. All right, guys, where are we at with our ads? Let's take a look. Oh, we got 3 conversions. All right, great. Like we're going to do it. Like now, like Andy, this is possible here, right? This is absolutely possible. So, awesome. And then, I have some AI ads to show later. That's I'm going to tease that right now. But okay. Yeah, like go ahead.
So explain the whole concept. I'm a little late to the X Ads Live.
So like I said, it was Vladimir, his builds lately. I just had the idea, and I was like, you know what? Why don't we just launch some live paid ad campaigns live on a stream? Right? Like, why don't we do it?
I want to do that.
Yeah, I mean, let's do it. And then we wait a week or 2 weeks, and we check back in. Okay, how are Andy's ads doing? Let's take a look. How are AI John's ads doing? Oh, how are Justin's ads doing? Right? Let's do that. And look, we only have to spend like $5, $10 a day, like $5 a day.
We should really get X to sponsor that. Because they do need help with getting ads. But yeah, that'd be fun.
I got 2 phone numbers of the ads guys. I got their personal cells. I got their cell numbers of the X Ads guys.
You should show them what we're doing with the startup circle and us, and show them the numbers. I'd be happy to have that conversation and say, look, we're going to do a live thing. Why don't you give us $300 in ads, and we will build live, and then we'll show you have an SEO guy, you have an ad guy, and you have a project manager. And we'll, track the whole thing. use Grok to optimize the ads and show everybody how to use ads. I mean, that'd be a genius thing for them. I mean, just say at first, just pay for it so it's not out of our pockets, and we'll do the time. But maybe we could build a relationship. But I think that would be cool, especially with some knuckleheads, because it's I mean, we're not knuckleheads, but I mean, I think the idea
I am.
it would
I'm
open
totally knucklehead.
it would open.
I want to show you. Check this out. I want to show you something. This is a real thing. Okay, so I post my crap on LinkedIn, and let's look through the show all posts. Oh no, this is the wrong one. In post impressions. Okay, here you go. Okay, look at my post impressions. All right. This one, your portfolio is your resume. 1 week ago, 704 impressions. The rest of them, 33, 26, 25, 18, 12, whatever. Okay, 8, 10. But this one, 700. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's what I want to do. Whatever I wrote in this is an ad. This gets converted into an ad. It did 700 impressions. The other ones did 25. And what I actually do, I can't show you my other screen. What I actually do is I take my post, here. Okay, how about we do this? Hold on.
I love that idea, John, by the way. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him up.
Yeah, no, I think that it'd be total guerrilla, and it'd be like there's the point of that would be like everybody can do this.
I just had a major deja vu of showing you guys this stuff. Seriously.
Well, I think
so here's what I do. I take this. This is the article, Blueprint for Growth.
Look at those page views, 2 million. Look at those page views.
That's crazy.
Oh my God, man.
Yeah, you want to know something crazy? Last Wednesday I got 15,000. Yesterday I had 18.
Wow.
Not 1,800, 18.
1,000.
I can't figure it out. But you know what? I don't care. Here's the point. I take these, and originally I did that, and I copy and pasted that into LinkedIn, and I did a 4-paragraph thing with a picture. Then I decided to do one at a time. So I do 4 posts, and I get this kind of crazy reaction. Sometimes it's 700, sometimes it's 33. If I click this to the past year, some of them get, 740, 506, 372. These are the ones, that get a lot, they should be converted into ads. And the ones down here, the hundreds and 50s or whatever, they're just content.
So,
I didn't show you. I'm sorry, hold on. Okay, so this one 1 week ago, 745 impressions. Then a month ago, 506. 11 a year ago, 372. But 745, whatever I wrote in that needs to be turned into an ad that goes on LinkedIn, because everything else was 300 or less. That one double performed everything and outperformed everything by 200% in that week. So that should be an ad that goes, hey, if you want this cool thing, go buy it over here. So I want free content to go and go and go. And then when something hits, grab that, repurpose it, put a call to action on it, put an offer at the end. There's my strategy in a nutshell.
Yeah, it's a brilliant strategy. So here's what we're going to do. So your guys' homework for the next week is just come up with your test posts that you want to turn into an offer, into an ad, and then we'll launch it on X. And so AI John, maybe do like a lead magnet of like one of your new AI custom
I
GPTs
have
or something like that?
Yeah, I have
But it's-
a book
Okay.
that'll be out the next couple days, and actually a really good book that goes into detail about computer science and how AI search works and the big changes that are going to happen.
I would suggest it's a lead magnet, right? It's not a direct sale. We can try those, but I would.
No, it's that it was intended for a lead magnet. Maybe I'll charge $1, or like, I think, or just be free. But I've seen some people that put out some free stuff and it's just gobble. They were. So I think it's a good quality book. So
Okay. How about you, Andy? Do you have something like free or like $1 that we can test with? Yeah.
Yeah, I have an ebook on personal branding, and I have an ebook on CEO of your life, take control. I have an ebook on time management, and I have another one on the computers and AI. It's just a hammer.
Okay. Yeah.
So yes, I do have a handful of
let's
stuff.
get one together. We can test one. And what's really exciting to me to test is you can actually target people that are following you with ads.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's very targeted on X. Yeah, like this wasn't around like a little while ago, but I just talked to the guy like a couple weeks ago, and I'm like, hey, I want to start targeting my followers with like an ad. Can I do that? He's like, yeah. And he showed me. I was like, oh, okay, good. That's where it is.
Yeah.
So,
I reached out and
Honey Badger may join us. She just gave me a heart on the. I said, hey, sorry, we just shut down the space right when you joined. I said, but if you want to join us on a live stream, here's a link, and she just sent me a heart. So maybe she'll join us, maybe not. You never know. She's a busy girl, so we'll see.
Awesome.
See if Nancy wants to join us.
But what was I going to say? That that would be
talking about the X. You're talking about the X.
Oh yeah. What's the platform like? So you were in the back end of the ad platform. Is it?
Yeah.
Is it very intuitive? Or, I mean, does it have a lot of cool stuff?
It's very familiar to like Facebook ads, but it just kind of has that X look and feel. But it's essentially the same thing, right? Like it's the same like.
So
Facebook
you can
ads.
So the nice thing with with Facebook ads is you can put in a subject and you can see all the ads that that are running now or that died, or you can search by like industry and all that other stuff, and so you can do all that with the X ads. That's cool. Because there's a lot of great information. I mean, sometimes it's good to run ads just to get the data from it, and just steal ads that are working, and and take a look at the titles and how you can improve them. But yeah, if you see an ad that's been running for 6 months, as long as the account's active, it's probably a pretty good ad, right?
Yeah. So can you share my screen, Andy?
Yep.
There you go.
It.
Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah, nice.
So this is Meta's. It's called a Meta ad library, where you can really get very specific on, AI. Let's look for AI, artificial. I just want to see what type of artificial intelligence. Okay, so these are a lot of advertisers right here. Okay, so let's see what they're running. No ads right now.
Facebook is just such a lame platform compared to X these days, but it's got a lot of people on it.
Yeah, man, they're.
Oh, okay.
That's what you want. You want an audience. That's what we're looking for.
Yeah, so you can see here, like, it's showing you these are active ads right now. Look, February. It tells me all the ads that were launched right now around artificial intelligence technology right here. And then I can even see, okay, I want to see the ad details, right? Let me find one that's maybe getting some good traction. Okay.
I want to get a bigger screen. I can't quite see. Read what you got. All right. Ooh.
Let me zoom in a little bit.
No.
Is that better?
No. I had my stuff squeezed so I could see everything together. But now that we've killed the space, I'm good with Give me the big stuff. Okay, I can see it now.
Okay. Yeah, there's quite a few people. Here you go. Oh, check this out. So it tells you the audience size. It tells me what platforms they're on. Right? Are you seeing this, John?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It tells me how much they spent, how much they're spending so
$200,
far, and their impressions that they're getting, and then I
2,000
can even
impressions, and you can go look
Yeah.
and see their actual ad.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. No, it's a really great. You know, there's a lot of data there and information that you can really grab and steal and, you know, rework and stuff to see what's. Oh wow.
California.
So
Look,
for
it even tells me.
so for 150, so between $100 and $200, they got 2,000 impressions.
Yeah.
So if you take the 97% thing, that's going to be 60 people roughly that are going to 3%, right? 3% engagement rate of 2,000 people is roughly 60 people are going to click on the ad for $150. There you go.
And you'll probably get a 1 or 2% conversion rate. So
Well, figure 3%, right? But that means
like ideally, so
is it less
a
than is it more
win?
than that?
No. Like traditional Facebook ads, like conversion rates, like if you're doing good if you're getting like 1-2%, you're crushing it. Right.
Yeah.
When I refer to 3% of people buy, that's more of a general pool.
Okay, but
like
here's what I said. Okay, here's what I thought. If there's 1 million people in the cohort, and they paid $200, and they got 2,000 impressions, right? So they paid $200 out of the million. They got 2,000 impressions. Let's just pick the top numbers. It's easier to, or let's take the bottom numbers. They spent $100. They got 1,000 impressions. So of the 1,000 impressions, 1% of that, 10 people, would click.
Yeah, exactly.
10 to 20 people would actually do a click. And of those 10 or 20 people, how many of those would convert?
1%.
That's
1%.
1% of the clicks, 10% of the clicks, or 10% of the engagement.
1% of the clicks. 1%.
Yes.
So you need 100 engagements.
You need a 0 at the end of everything.
To get one sale.
You need a 0 at the end of everything to get one sale.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why. So here, let me.
Okay. If you spent $100 or if you spend $1,000 and you get one person to buy and they buy something that's more than $1,000, then how much money do you put into it? All the money.
But let me just say something. One thing I think I've studied very well is Alex Finn. Okay, now Alex Finn is crushing it, and the key to it is his what he's doing is, number one, he has 200,000 people following him, and then for a period of time he was doing live streams every day, and his live streams, he's just pounding it. He's like, hey, you know what, you guys, if you tip my account right now, I promise you're going to find the girl of your dreams. If you tip my account right now, I promise you that you're going to get married to the love of your life. And he's doing that all day. And what's happening is he's pounding into the subconscious of everybody he's talking to that I'm trustworthy, that I'm cool, that you can buy from me. And so then by the time he launches his tool, he's built up this huge, because I heard when he switched from the NFT god, because he was the NFT god before he was Alex Finn, he really pumped the hell out of it. So like, if that's the power of what are we still live?
Yes.
Okay. So that's the power of this is that you have regular engagements with people, especially if you do spaces like we do spaces, in the sense that we can't hide. We are who we are, and we're honorable, decent human beings who want the best for the world, what have you. But it's that's that. So by understanding who you are and what you are, I think selling directly through this is more powerful than ads are going to be in the sense of those numbers. But I still think that we should sell directly to X, because X should have us debut their ads, because they don't have that right now. They don't have anybody who's like doing a live, do it in public. And we can, by using Grok, the secret weapon, we'll get that conversion rate to 3%.
Yes, exactly. And John hit something on the head there. I want to emphasize real quick. So remember, Andy, you're like, oh yeah, we can get people to pay 1,000. That's very unlikely. Here's how that progression works. Okay, let me tell you reality now, Andy, because I love your utopic view. And now I'm going to bring it back to reality. And AI John can back me up on this. So you have to build trust first, even with those cold traffic. Okay, I've gotten sites where I've sent 10,000 visitors. I didn't get one sale. Why? Because I didn't build up enough trust. I didn't target the right people, maybe. I didn't have the right ad copy. Fill in the blank, right? There's so many variables, right? And now AI makes it a lot easier. But you got to get people to get in your funnel for free. Then send them some emails, then add more value. Then they get on a free webinar with Andy. Then they do something else. And then Andy makes that $1,000 offer. And then they buy.
Agreed.
That's reality.
So
That's reality.
But that's okay. I'm gonna open the kimono for a second. That's why I'm on so many spaces. That's why I post so much stuff. That's why I post 8 or 10 times a day. That's why I do an article every single day. The article is the same at LinkedIn. It's the same in my blog. It's the same in the thing. And if you've noticed, whatever I wrote about today. So when we're done here, I'm going to create my content for tomorrow. Whatever I write about tonight is what I'm going to talk about tomorrow. So that every day it reinforces. So every single day isn't just Andy, it's I read something, and then when I say I heard it, it's a stack, and everything stacks on top of every single day. I stack my idea and content and value. So I value stack every single day, the same idea, whatever that one idea is. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that over and over and over again all day long, the whole day. Everything's that one theme that day. And that theme actually matches the rest of the themes for the whole week. So if you follow me and listen, you're going to listen to me every day. It's going to be like I'm stacking Monday, all the stacks of Monday on top of Tuesday, so that by the time they actually get an offer from me or see an ad, they've already got the 1,000. They've already got the 100 to 500 to 1,000 touches already. That's my whole fucking plan.
Yep.
That's
why come summer, right? That you're going to be able like that. This is exactly, we're just taking Alex and Sven's model and we're condensing it to like a year for you. Okay. Instead of it taking 3 years, Andy, we're going to do that for you in 1 year. So come summer, that's exactly the play there. And it's going to be a mastermind in Sacramento and live event. It's going to be a paid webinar. It's going to be fill in the blank, right?
Oh, hey, did you see the AI app that I put in your DM? Do you want to show that for a minute?
I don't know if I can see it. Let's see.
It's in the DM.
And while he's pulling that up, AI John, let me tell you a case study. Okay, this is a perfect prime case study. I just dealt with this. Okay, so we were running Facebook ads for this one client. They're like, yeah, I want to run Facebook ads. Okay, great. All right. Are you sure you want to run Facebook? Yeah, I want to run Facebook ads, Justin. Okay, great. We start running Facebook ads. And guess what? The first month, 45 days, fail. I did what they wanted. Okay, can I try what I want to do? My recommendation? Sure. Okay. I want to run Google ads. Why? Because there's more intent, right? There's more intent, buyer intent on there. Okay. Boom. We set it up. Boom, 3 months later, boom, 10x their business. Actually, 4 months later, 10x their business, right? 0 traction on Facebook, 10 times the traction. And it all comes down to Andy's famous daily one-liner. You got to fish where the people are, where the fish are swimming.
Fish where the fish are.
Check your DM, Andy. Check your DM. Yeah, it's
okay.
Absolutely, you're absolutely right. And the thing is, sometimes you got to have that conversation. Say, you know what, I don't want you to fucking you know, I can't do what you want to do because I'm not going to take the backlash. And so either we got to do what you're going to do, or and so check that out. So
I'm sharing it right now. Let's go through it. Okay, so here's John's cool AI thingy.
agent. So if you click on that thing, you'll see there's a bunch of drop downs. So these are all SEO workflows that I turned into little agents. So
Wow.
you can and it goes on to the internet. So put in your business plan to that, and we'll see what comes out. Put your whole business plan and what?
How am I going to do that in live in the next 6 minutes?
Well, I mean, just come up, just say your market strategy, get new clients, or get your whatever your ideal client is, just write it in there. And then just the company, just put in whatever name you want, industry, whatever the ideal industries are, the state, it's pretty wild.
That's impressive. You built this in
Yes.
using Tech in Schools, right? My AI tutor.
Yeah.
Awesome. You're in the advanced class here, AI John. I'm not at your level, man. I'm a basic user. I'm a basic user.
I mean,
so
I've been getting to bed at like midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning and waking up at 6. And just, I mean, that's when I learned SEO. You have the same story. You slept for 4 hours a night and just went bonkers. And so I figured, because the thing that's so wild about it, and I highly recommend it to you, Justin, and Andy already knows coding. But all of a sudden, I got these epiphanies of like, oh, now I know what I can do with this, because I've been between the talk show, the space, and Tech in Schools. I'm just like, I walk my dog, and this is pretty much it. Besides family, I it's like this wave's coming once.
Yeah.
This is
I'm 100% on board with that, because look,
seriously, dude. Here's user interface number 1. Stop making me type in 5,000 fucking things.
All right, so just then click it.
Thing. What do you want as the outcome, and who the fuck do you want to sell it to? That's it. Nothing else.
Okay, so
you need to do the Steve Jobs. One fucking box. I want this. Do for this people. Enter. And give me the answer.
Just still click on it. And that's the thing, is I need your input. You know how to make these things. I don't. This is my first attempt.
There you go. That's my big input. One box, one button. Fuck.
All right.
This is great. I didn't know we were getting F-bombs.
Oh, okay.
I'm loving it. Guys. Like,
all right. So there was an issue.
And I passed my window for making my content. You guys are keeping me up.
Okay, so there's an issue with it. I got to fix. See, it's got an error.
It broke.
Okay.
Here's what we'll do. I got an idea. We'll just keep deleting stuff until it generates. Oops, processing. Okay, I misspelled something. It doesn't like too many commas. You'll have to fix that.
And one thing too, just to give some feedback. So nobody, your average person is not going to know what like Google Organic is. Like, what are they going to do?
I just put this together.
Nope,
it's
still another error.
Yeah. I got it. We're
going to switch from marketing strategy to website content generator.
That's a small one. But if it's showing an error there, let me go to the freaking host thing and see what's going on. Because supposedly there was a big problem tonight with OpenAI. Oh, I'm seeing an error right here. Oh, son of a bitch. And so what's that? Redeploy.
I wonder if, you know what? I'm going to, how about this?
Okay. I mean,
I'm going to show you. I'm going to share my whole screen. All right.
Build failed.
What?
It failed.
Yeah. Okay, fine. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to live stream how I generate content in front of everybody.
Okay.
All right. So here we go. I have this one in here. We have, nope. Where's the modules?
Is this ChatGPT the paid version? Which version? $20, $200? Which?
This is the $20 version. Okay.
All right.
So today is Wednesday. So that means tomorrow, this is the content for tomorrow. Storytelling and thought leadership. So you're going to hear about storytelling tomorrow. So then I go here and I go to my ChatGPT 4.0 because 4.0 produces better content for me because I've trained this one how to do me. This one talks like I do. Here's my prompt. Social media manager, you're an expert copywriter and best-selling author. Write in the manner and tone of Andy. Andy, he has this personality with these traits. Don't mention the types. Remove all double adjectives and adverbs because Andy doesn't talk like that. I don't say it's superly, awesomely great. I don't do that. Write 4 paragraphs, 8 to 10 sentences. Create article 10 separate X posts to promote the topic. No hashtags, no quotes, no semicolons. Use this text as inspiration with a subtext of encouragement and praise. ICP, 25 to 55 professionals. Do not mention the ICP. Bang, there it is. Send. Now, this is going to generate what I'm going to write tomorrow. And I read the whole thing. I hate the damn...
For your blog post? For your blog post?
For everything. This is where I
Okay.
get all my stuff. It's going to create the blog post. I'm going to lap it into LinkedIn. And then it's going to generate 10 posts, which I am then going to post various times throughout the day. So here's all the stuff. And this, by the way, don't you think my posts sound like me?
Yes.
Because I've done over 250 articles with this particular thread. So it writes like me, acts like me, is me.
Solid. Oh yeah.
If
There's
you
your
want to
X
stand
post.
out, start telling better stories. Share a moment that changed your career. Talk about a challenge that forced growth. Explain a decision that shaped your perspective. People remember stories, not bullet points. This sounds like me talking. Okay.
Yep. All right. I got tomorrow's topic now. The art of storytelling.
Okay. Now wait.
All right.
So then I take this and I go here and I hit new post. Boom, paste. I take this one, copy, paste into the title. CEO, I add the tag. I change it to midnight for tomorrow. Publish. Okay. And then just for giggles, let's look at what the stats are. 117 today, but in February, 119,000. So, okay, whatever. In the last.
Do you have earnings on? Like, do you have AdSense on here at least?
I think so, but
go to earnings. You should be able to see
no,
if you have ads.
It's got 0 in that. No, it's not ready.
Okay.
It's okay. I'll fix that later. Again, the point of the blog was to prove that I could get, millions of people to read my shit, not make money off of it. Okay, so now I take the title and I go to my 2 image generators. Boom. And then I did the same one because it sometimes gives you 2 different versions. So one of them's an actual, see this one here, CEO of Your Life image generator, and then another one is just with the prompt.
Mm-hmm.
So then I decide which picture I like the best. There's that one.
That's good.
Or I'll probably like this one better. It's probably a little more colorful. Yep.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
So then I hit screen share and I capture the screenshot. Then I open it up and I get a bigger version and then I capture a wider one because you'll see that in a second when I put it into X. Now, okay, so I go back to here, post, open this one up.
AI John, he should do AdSense, huh? He could be making a couple $100 a month on his AdSense at least,
I
right?
wish. I mean, that'd be great if you'll have to help me out with that.
Okay, right, AI John?
Oh yeah.
You know AdSense?
If you help me, I will split the first whatever check I get for the first 2 months with you. Whatever it is, I don't care. I just need help.
Just setting up AdSense?
Yeah, it doesn't fucking work.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
I know,
I can troubleshoot that.
So then here's the update. Okay, so now, boom, we're ready. We're scheduled for tomorrow. Okay. Then,
that's cool.
All right. Then I take this and I grab my seed topic and I go to Creator Buddy. And I go, tell me if this is good or not.
AI John, do you have Creator Buddy as well?
Yes, I do. I haven't been
Okay.
using it as much as I should, but
Okay.
And then,
And
so it goes, okay, so these are, so the concept ideas, okay, it's not a good hook. And then I take this one and I just go, come on. Post. Okay, boom. Now I've got a post and I'm ready to go. And that preps this for being a load. Now I found that, oops, undo, copy. I found that when I do, not pro, I found that if, okay, so this is a post that I did yesterday. Let's look at real quick the profile premium analytics content from yesterday. So you can see that I wrote this. So this was just happened. If I scroll down to the article, which is somewhere, here it is, 86. Normally I get about 250 if I post this as an article. So I've been going back and forth. Now go to an article, paste, take this one. That's the title.
you know you can schedule these too in Pro, right? You know you can
You
schedule
can't,
these.
well, I mean, I have Premium Plus, but you can't schedule the articles.
Oh, okay, but you can schedule the posts, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
but wait,
okay.
watch, I'll show you. And then I go to this, I grab the wide version so that it gets a better, what? Damn it. It used to be able to, it would let me scroll it up and down so I could, okay, fine. So that's why I keep it here, hit my little magic button. I go like this. Boom. And now I go back to X. Long
wow,
window.
it's still live.
Yeah. Now I have a picture in that. Now I hit publish. Boom. It's now published. Okay. That's step 2. Step 3 is I go back here and I grab all of these because they all have a title, right? And I go to LinkedIn and I start a post and I go like this. Post that. And then I post the next one. And I set this one for 5 a.m. tomorrow. $5 a.m. is 5 o'clock California time and 8 o'clock New York time. And then I take this one and I do this one at 10. a.m. schedule. And then I do this one for tomorrow, 1:45 p.m., which is just before closing time in New York. Boom, LinkedIn is done. And then I go here to buffer because I kind of like buffer better. And I grab all of these, copy. Now, here's what you can do. You can, obviously I use Pro a lot. You can do this. And then you can hit the button for tomorrow and you can set it for whatever time you want. I'll do 6 a.m. Let's do 5:58 a.m. Confirm. Okay, now this is going to go tomorrow at that time. But I kind of like using buffer better, and here's why. Because I can instantly grab a picture. And I kind of think the pictures are doing a little better than just plain text. And so I can say experiences. Let's just type in share. And then I click the edit button. I go to tomorrow, and I did the first one at 6. So then 8 a.m. on the 27th, done, schedule. And then I just do the same thing. And then, and I'm literally minutes from being done.
All right.
Wait, hold on. I like that other picture better. I was a little too fast. What's your story? Nice. Okay, and this one is going to be at 10 a.m. on the 27th. Wait. Yeah, okay. I just need to refresh this because it's got the wrong cycle of time in there. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then I hit this. And anyway, that's it. And I just put them in every other hour ish. And I do crap like that. So resume is your accomplishment, stories. So tomorrow is going to be about stories, and more stories. Tell your story.
Tomorrow's space is going to be on the art of storytelling now.
There you go.
Thank you, Andy.
There you go.
It's all about
get
stories.
Ready. And you guys have to get to bed in early hours so you can be on the show, okay?
I'll be on there.
It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
Well,
I got to go work on this proposal. So
Yeah,
Okay.
you gotta.
Anyway,
all right.
that's it. That is what I do for everything. That's how I do it.
oh, that's Buffer. That's Buffer there. Okay.
Yeah,
Do
Buffer
you pay
can
for
do
Buffer?
10 posts for free.
Oh, okay, for free version. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Awesome.
What,
Well,
10
hey,
posts a day? Or
No, 10 posts a month.
10 preloaded posts.
10
okay.
preloaded. Yeah.
All
Up
right.
to 10. All right, hey guys. Hey, thank you so
That's
much,
it.
man. Thanks for letting me hang out. And man, you guys are brilliant on pulling this off, man. Like big hat tip to you guys, Andy, for all the work, man. It's been like you've been a mad scientist these last few months trying to figure this out. Like, I mean, come on, man.
Yeah,
Like,
a little
brilliant.
crazy. I've been
It's
a little obsessed, but listen, I've only failed about 75 times. So I figure I'm doing better than most. If most people fail 100 or 200 times, then I'm doing better.
If you get it right 20% of the time, you're doing better than most.
Yeah.
You know my whole thing about learning. My whole learning goal is to get to 80% efficiency of anything as fast as possible. And so while most people will spend their time trying to get to close to 100%, I only try to get to 80%, and then I move on to the next thing. And that's why I can talk so deeply about so many topics, because I'm not an expert I'm an expert in a couple things, but I'm about 80% efficient in like really a lot. So I like doing that. That's what I do. So anyway.
Yeah, I used to think everybody got it like 90% right. I put a lot of pressure on myself on that one.
No way.
Most people,
you know what that is? That's school thinking. That's education. That's high school thinking. That's gone 40 years ago, bro. Let it go.
Yeah.
And
It
doesn't matter.
Look, let's just acknowledge this, AI John, because look, most people, they would have quit, but Andy failed 70 times to get this 71st time, and it hit. Like he's the top 1%. He's the top 1%.
You just keep going, man. That's the whole secret.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm either too stupid or too pig-headed to just stop. And that's really served me well in lots and lots of places, but not everything. There's a couple times I should have gone, I went one too many steps. I said one too many things. I've done a couple things. But you know what? If you take the whole totality, I'm on the upside of everything. So there you go.
Yeah. There you go.
Brilliant. Well, thanks for letting me hang out with you guys. That was awesome. We're gonna do a
course.
live stream and launch some ads. So get your homework, guys. Your homework is get your offers ready, get your product ready. For
I didn't even
$1
show you.
free.
I have a sequence of CEO of your life, the CEO of your life business plan. Then the next tab is the CEO of your life ebook. Then the next one is the full 350 page book. Then the next one is the digital course. And the next one is the outline for every one of the scripts. That's one of my sets of stuff that's going on in the background here. Stuff like that. I got that. I just keep,
Brilliant.
you know, you iterate, you do it and you think it's good. And then you look at it again, you go, yeah, do it again. just fucking keep going.
Always be improving. Yep, always be improving.
All right, we'll be talking to each other in a couple hours. So
okay, sounds
right.
good.
Good night,
All right, good
everybody.
night, guys. All right,
Good
take
night,
care.
everybody on the stream. Thank
All
you
right.
for watching. It's been awesome. We're going to be back. We're doing this a lot more. So
all right,
we'll see you. Bye.
bye.
Bye, guys.